I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time, giving to me, paint my life into a masterpiece, coloring it how I want it to be. Won't stop till I see what I want to see.
San Jacinto. And the fog rolling in.
They say I'm getting closer.
This is one of my favorite parts of the trail so far. We're on Black Mountain Road. There's AJ. Lots of boulders.
Getting closer. I'm picking up books to get inside the heads of the beautiful snow.
A bit of a snow morning. Once we got up to about 1900, 2000 meters, we started hitting patches of snow. We're having to walk through, it's really our first snow, which has been a little fun, but slow as well. Well, we finally hit the group campground, Black Mountain Group Campground. We're about a mile from the top, or PCT, getting back on the PCT. We've only got about 30 meters or so of altitude to go to get back up to the top. We're going to stop here and have some lunch. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of snow up in this section, so we've been going through our first bits of snow, and there's no one here. So not a lot of people going over San Jacinto, but there's starting to be more and more. So anyway, we'll be up the top straight after lunch.
Hello, it's day 17, 2nd of May, and the Fripsters are back on the trail after 4 zeros in a row, just for my recovery. Just wanted to say a few more thank yous. When we left the mountain lodge, we got help from Off Trail. We got a lift from Sunny and Samantha. Happy birthday this week, Samantha. And
Happy birthday.
we got another lift all the way into Idyllwild from Shannon. And in Idyllwild, we got to see a bunch of our trail friends. So we caught up with a whole bunch of them in a gorgeous little mountain town. And we stayed in a beautiful Airbnb for 2 nights. So R&R Idyllwild. We thank Renee and Robert and their daughters London and Aurora, and we had a wonderful stay there. Lots of great recovery.
I think one of the best Airbnbs we've ever been in. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was really great.
The best bed, hard to leave.
Couldn't get them up this morning.
Yeah. And then, so basically we're only a bit over a mile before we're back on trail officially. We got a lift from one of the Idyllwild Trail Angels, Leo. He dropped us at Black Mountain Road. and we've hiked up at probably about close to 7 miles. And yeah, so we're having lunch here in San Bernardino National Forest. It's a campground just before we hit the top and back on PCT. And then today we hope to get as far down the other side of San Jacinto Mountain. We've taken this alternate to skip the San Jacinto. It's been up and down for everyone. There's a lot of people that are trying it with so much snow, have come down. They've had ripped tents with wind warnings and whatnot. There seems to be a lot of snow melt, so there's a lot more people are starting to make it. But we've just decided that it wasn't worth it. We just go to the alternate, which is just past San Jacinto Mountain, and we'll be heading down basically for the next day and a half until we hit Whitewater and Cabazon, and we'll go from there. So anyway, we're back on trail, and we'll see a few more videos coming up soon. Almost to the top, and down there is where we're heading. So tomorrow we hope to get down to, I think this is Whitewater or Cabazon, and then Banning, just further out that way. That's where we're headed.
Instead of it happening to them, I wonder if I'll make a difference like that.
Huge contrast from the snowy Mount San Jacinto, which you can't actually see because of the low-lying cloud or fog, and then all the way down to the desert floor, Farm, and this massive rocky outcrop of a hill.
Even if it don't happen fast,
For the first time, we're in our tent and in our sleeping bags by 6:30 p.m. AJ's just made himself a coffee because it's windy and cold outside, and we need to protect ourselves from the cold wind that's coming. This is the wind we're dealing with. That's why there's wind alarms. Finally made it down to the 10 miles of descent. This is limping on a knee that won't bend. So I'm going to have at least 1 or 2 rest days now and a physio telehealth appointment.
Hello everybody, we're in Ridgecrest. After getting down off the mountain, my knee was so bad that I had to contact telehealth, physio, Dr. Morgan from Blaze Physio. She does these telehealth calls for basically people on the trail. So she's fantastic. She goes to different towns along the way, but so actually physically helps people, but also does it by telehealth. So after meeting with her, I've been doing some exercises to get my knee right, and it seems pretty good. We'll see on the trail. I'm going to have to manage it along the way. Just because of the conditions, we had snow again up in the mountains. We spent a day and a half in a hotel room in Banning, and we've decided to flip forward to Ridgecrest to get back on the trail at Walker Pass, which is 50 miles south of the start of the Sierras, and we're going to now go Sobo, or we're going to be southbound, and we're going to go back to where we just came from. But it means we'll be 200 to 300 miles before we hit the higher mountains that just got snowed on again. So it gives us a chance to get there in 3 weeks or so. Hopefully most of the snow's gone, or at least much easier trails through what snow's there.
And we'll get through more of the desert.
Yep.
Earlier, so
especially some of the sections that are really hot. So, yep. So that's basically the plan. So we're doing what they call is flip-flopping. So we're flipping up there, and then later we'll flop somewhere else. So anyway, we had a small suggestion of a trail name for the two of us, the Flipsters. Anyhow, so tomorrow Trail Angel Rachel is going to take us up to Walker Pass, and we'll start from there. All right, bye.